Because ultimately, if you have a fight with someone, a straightener, whether you should have had to or not, the worst case scenario, I know obviously you get that odd one, but usually you're just going to get a bloody nose. Yeah. Most of the time you can shake it off, maybe shake hands, or it is what it is. But you know, if you're stabbing someone and shooting someone, it's coming back in it tenfold sometimes.
9 times out of 10, you might be victorious in the moment, but in the long run, bro, you have both lost in it.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sounds
brought snacks. Do you like cheese and onion or
salt and vinegar? Was you hoping I was going to say cheese and onion?
Yeah. Why is that on the table, man?
What is it?
No, I wouldn't leave it there. It's for the
it's effects.
It's for the flash heads. Bit of coke.
What there?
Yeah.
What, when you're taking pictures in there?
Yeah. It makes it massive difference, mate. Bit warm, this coke. Electric ran out, didn't it? Fridge is off. Do the job though.
Hills are too high these days.
But yeah, man. I was what I was about to do then, say, right guys, so boo, but it's your show, bro. This is Mike's show.
It's my show.
I'll let him tell you why I'm here.
The man, the myth, the legend, we've got him here. Big Samzy. What's happening?
I'm trying to join these Ulus, man.
Wait, just quickly before we start, do you not think most packet of crisps now we're getting smaller with less fucking shit?
Ridiculous. So, my mum works in Tesco, bro, yeah? And she brings all sorts home, she whoopsies everything. I swear she knocks things off the shelf on purpose so she can put it down to a penny.
Mate, don't blame her. That's the sort of stuff I'd have to be doing.
Yeah, you got it
there now.
Well, you know the normal packs of crisp off the shelf? Sometimes she's got multi-pack naturally. Got a normal pack of crisps yesterday. I was like, wow, this is wham! Couldn't finish it.
Fuck off.
Because it was that many in it. It was very...
What was it, Walker's?
Yes, bro. And I looked and I thought, yo, this is a heavy bag of crisps.
It's about time because most of the grab bags now are the fucking size of that.
Finished. Why don't get yourself a crisp butty out of them, man?
Fucking hell.
Well, yeah, so
we're here anyway. Wasn't supposed to be, we were. Sorry, I just knocked the mic. Unfortunately, someone couldn't make it, but they'll be back. Personal circumstances, so we've got you on, mate. The man, the myth, the legend.
What do you want to know then, bro? Got us on the spot.
I want to know everything. Absolutely everything. Let's go back. Let's start way back. Way back. Where did you grow up?
Grew up in Longside/Ardwick. Moved to Beswick. Ancoats, whichever one it is. It's a funny one, that one. It's Ancoats on paper, but everyone used to call me a Bezica.
Don't they?
Yeah, when it came back here, Bezica. I live in Ancoats, bro. Not a Bezica. But must have been late primary school, started high school a year later. I just used to pedal back over it, but it's only over the road, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. So was you in schools in your local areas as well, or do you have to travel out then?
Nice. So I went out St. Luke's.
St. Luke's here? Yeah.
Primary school. My mum actually, bro, yeah, when I moved to Beswick, there was a school around the way called St. Anne's. When we walked over there, it was a Catholic school, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, one of them schools where you have to be Catholic or something to go.
Yeah, so I went to Catholic primary and high schools,
Yeah.
so you had to wear a certain uniform, go to
Yeah,
church.
so I
and all
wasn't.
that.
So they said you can't come in. So she just left me in St. Luke's, which was cool because when I think about it now, I think, bro, it's around the corner.
Do you
What's
know
wrong
what?
with you?
It's not that strict anymore like that, I don't think.
Yeah.
So for you going into, so you didn't go into a Catholic school, no?
No, just kept me in St. Luke's, and then from there it was Cedar Mount.
That St. Luke's Church on the A6 facing McDonald's, is that the same church as the primary school? Is that the parish? Is that church facing McDonald's?
I think so. I think that's linked to it.
Yeah, because they do meetings in there, NA meetings. We used to go to them back in the day, Monday night.
Yeah, it's linked to it, bro. But yeah, she kept me there, and then after that, high school, not too long, and it was in Cedar Mount, bro, and got him. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Our rivals, I'll say Auburn for 3 years.
You were just chatting off cam, weren't we?
Yeah, proper rivals, man.
Bro, so me, look at my fingers on camera now, so I know you don't lick your fingers after Chris. Don't act up now. I know you do it. We all do it. Bro, I never got involved in that nonsense. But what I can tell you, after school, them lot used to get busy on the field. Was it Mellon's Field?
Mellon's Field.
Jackson's tip was to the right to see them out, wasn't it?
That's it. Yeah.
I used to think you lot are stupid. And you know why I'm a hypocrite? Because just shortly after that, I was gangbanging anyway, doing the whole same stupidity.
Yeah, that's a good one then.
For an
Okay,
estate.
then. So you weren't getting involved with that sort of shit, which is childish shit to be honest, but it was real at the time, innit? It's like post-Cold Wars, different schools.
It
We
was
could see them
literally-
out.
it's
We
no
could see
different,
each
innit?
other, couldn't we, from the top of the tower blocks.
No different, bro.
At the same time, you weren't engaging in that shit. Was you at the same time doing whatever outside of school, or did that come a little bit later?
A little bit later, so when I start, obviously, I've come out of primary school, you're not flipping into no gang stuff like that. I'm still playing on my PlayStation and I'm on
climbing
BMX
trees
and
and
whatnot.
that.
Yeah, climbing trees. But yeah, as time went on, I can't remember what year it was, but I got involved in that sort of nonsense whilst them lot was doing that nonsense. And I would have still looked at them on that field and thought, you lot are stupid, you know. When really, at least them lot were just rolling about in the field. Do you know what I mean?
It
Who
wasn't
was
as
more
real.
stupid?
Yeah.
I'd say we was the daft ones.
Why do you think you had that mindset? Would you think you looked down at that type of, because it maybe had been, it wasn't seen as being the respect that comes with being a part of a gang or being involved, if that makes sense? Because you know it's only going to be a scrap on the field usually, isn't it?
Do you know what's mad, bro, when I think back? You know, when we was growing up on the estate, I don't think that like that now, but I'd see it as more on job to play about with weapons than to fight someone. Do you know what I mean? So when I would have seen someone do that, I just think, oh, you man are moist, we don't do that stuff. We do proper things.
stuff.
But really, when I think back, I think we was idiots. Takes a lot more balls, a lot more guts to go and stand toe to toe with someone, knowing you could get your
100%.
teeth punched out your face. Maximum respect for anyone that's happy to do that. Maximum respect for anyone that stands toe to toe with someone, knowing they can't fight as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because ultimately, if you have a fight with someone, a straightener, whether you should have had to or not, the worst case scenario, I know obviously you get that odd one, but usually you're just going to get a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Most of the time you can shake it off, maybe shake hands, or it is what it is. But you know, if you're stabbing someone and shooting someone, it's coming back in it tenfold sometimes.
9 times out of 10, you might be victorious in the moment, but in the long run, bro, you've both lost in it. Facts, bro.
Yeah,
you
100%.
both lost.
It's good for you to say that though out loud as well.
Do you know what I mean?
To be in that life and to be the age you are and look back and be like, because there's some people our age, we both know him, mate, who are still actively in that life. Do you know what I mean?
Stuck, bro.
Stuck.
Literally
Yeah.
stuck. But sometimes I look at some people and I think, when you say you're stuck, are you stuck by choice? Because some people just like to rant and rave about how many stripes they've got and how many things they've done in the past, which don't carry as much weight now because it's like, it's impressive when you're a certain age to a certain, you know, a certain load of people and a certain age category. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then as time goes on, it probably would have been impressive to me then and certain other people. As we get older, we look back and think, I was impressed by that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's maturity and growth though, because I'd be scared if I got to the point, because I was never properly involved, thank God, to be honest. I was always on the outside because of the areas we grew up in. We all knew people in A, B, C and D, do you know what I mean? Luckily, I never got to thinking, to be honest, I was always, I wouldn't say I was a shitbag, but that sort of stuff I had fear around, especially in year 7 when I went to St Albans in Gorton. It was a proper fucking reality check.
Yeah,
it really
yeah.
was. It was a bit of a culture shock, even though I grew up in a multicultural. I'm starting to see pretty fucking naughty kids, do you know what I mean? And they're doing it day to day, and I'll be honest, that shit scared me, because you hear them sort of stuff, that people getting stabbed, shot, getting kidnapped, levered, people turn up to people's parents, don't give a fuck. So I'm
Raw,
not
innit?
gonna lie, but bro, it was raw.
Yeah,
I'm not
same.
gonna lie, it was
My mum
raw.
brought me out of school because of that, bro. We had some dramas with another family. My mum brought me out before I got a chance to do my GCSEs. Yeah. But like, she
Did you
didn't.
not go back into another school?
Nah, she pulled me out of school just before it was the end, innit? And I didn't realise until later. She told me years down the line what like certain threats had been put out, and I was like, whoa.
And she didn't tell you at the time?
No.
mad,
She
is
just
that
pulled me out.
protecting
I
you?
was like, yo, I'm off school chilling.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
fucking
Nice
hell,
one,
no
mum.
way. So do you
Mum's-
end up not sitting your GCSEs?
Nah, bro, didn't do him.
Yeah. To be honest, I mean, I shouldn't really say this, could be younger people watching, but in my experience, GCSEs, they're not the be all and end all.
If
do
you're
you
in
know
a
what I mean?
position to sit them, definitely try your hardest
Yeah,
and put your
100%.
all into sitting them, but don't be disheartened if you don't get the the grades you thought you could achieve or that you would have wanted, because again, I think for me, bro, all right, if you go in an interview, bro, yeah, but you've got really, really good GCSEs, but your attitude stinks, or you can't carry yourself well in that
You
interview.
can't look people in the
No
eye.
character.
Yeah.
Whereas someone else comes in the room now, full of beans, very enthusiastic, a lot of potential. You can see they've got a little something about him. Bro, that carries so much weight than just a bit of an A, B, or C on a paper.
For me.
Same.
Talk about 100%.
Because character gets you a lot further than a grade.
Yeah.
When you first initially speak to someone, the character is what's going to draw you towards them.
Within seconds.
Within
isn't it, naturally?
seconds, they haven't got a chance to tell you that they've got a load of A's. Do you know what I'm saying? So I do think character and that sort of mindset can get you a lot further than what's on paper, most definitely.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I didn't do the best in my GCSEs either, but I've done pretty well for myself. But again, it's down to hard work and effort, innit? I mean, like back then now, was you conscious of the fact that you're not getting any GCSEs? Did that have a knock-on effect into your mindset in terms of shit, I won't be able to get a job because I've got no GCSEs?
Not in the slightest, bro. It didn't even cross my mind.
Right, let's hear. Where did Lab51 come from? Where did your passion for music first come from?
Right, so boom. Honestly, bro, my passion for music, obviously I've always had a passion for music, I always loved music. This is a good time. Put me on the spot here, ready? Where did my passion for music come from?
Got eyes beaming at you.
Right, boom. I didn't realise until I said this the other day on radio, and I think this might have been the time. I've always loved music, bro. In terms of rapping, not as such. My brother caught me in my bedroom once. Sounds mad when you start like that, doesn't it?
Doing what, Sam?
I had my Men in Black album on. This story one, yeah? I'm listening, I'm bouncing about. Here come the Men in Black. Got Will Smith doing a little dance left to right with the aliens and that. I'm gassed off this track. It's coming out. What's this shit? I'm like, this is rap. It's like, this ain't rap. Come back with Snoop Doggy Doggy Style. Love the album from head to toe. Love it to this day, bro. I feel like that introduced me to rap music.
Really? So not Will Smith, even though
No.
that's why you thought, actually, this is decentness, but when you really got into the Snoop Dogg, old school.
I think, basically, I was watching this film, bro, yeah? There's a guy in it, he's a pimp. He's got a friend that's into music. His friend realises he can rap, yeah? So I don't know how it happened, but they're in the bedroom. He's giving it to him. He's like, right, let's go out and buy a microphone. So they've gone out and bought a microphone, and they bought this machine, bro. It's called a Machine, Native Instruments, and have you seen them?
Little tiny
pads.
Yeah,
Dum, dum,
yeah,
dum,
yeah,
dum,
I've
dum,
seen
dum.
them, yeah.
Bro. So he's got this verse, and it's called "Whoop That Bitch, Get Him, Whoop That Bitch." So he's doing that, and then there's this guy here
Put
now,
beats
bro,
in.
the little nerd, and he's like, doom, 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 and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yo, this is sounding hard, bro. And then he's like, so he's looped that bit, yeah, and then he's put a hi-hat in it, like, so it's like, doom, 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 and it's got a little kick, and then my man come in with the verse, bro. Whoop that bitch, get him. I'm like, yeah, this is it, bro. Like, I was gassed, bro. I want to be a rapper, bro. This is it. I
was
was
the
gassed
moment,
up,
right
yeah,
there.
bro. I'm in my cell, I was in my
off.
pad in jail, bro. Like, yo, I need to write some bars, bro. But I wanted that thing in it. To this day, bro, I've wanted one of them, bro.
We need to get one.
But I know I do, bro. In the movie, yeah? In the movie.
What's the movie?
It's called No, it's not called Paid in Full. It's called Hustle and
Paid
Flow.
in Full's a
Paid
sick
in Full's
film
good.
with Ace.
I don't know how I was going to say
Sick
that.
film.
Hustle and Flow, bro. It's got,
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
you know Anthony Anderson, Dim Sum. Hey, Dim Sum, out of Cradle to the Grave.
Oh, yeah.
The chubby fella.
Yeah.
He's in it, and it's got that little scrawny white guy out of I just did it then, the white guy. See how I did it then?
Yeah.
He's in.
Racist.
The little scrawny guy, bro, out of Road Trip and that little tiny guy, bro. You'll know him if you've seen him.
So what we're talking early 90s, mid-90s?
The film, I don't know, bro, but I just watched it in jail and thought, yo, this film's sick, bro. And it's got, I can't remember the main actor, but bro, sick film anyway.
So it inspired you to start?
It inspired, bro. I started writing bars in jail, bro. After that, I was writing bars in jail. listening to One Extra. But at the time, Westwood was the man on the radio.
Westwood, remember Channel U?
Of course I do, bro.
Channel U, man.
I hadn't been in jail at them times. When I went, there was no... From what I remember, Charlie Sloth weren't the guy at that point.
Nah, Charlie Sloth, he's not recent, but yeah, back then it was
Yeah.
definitely Westwood. It was all over the
It
place.
was, bro. It was Friday or a Saturday night. We'd wait up for him, bro. He used to tell everyone to bang the doors and that. He knew people in jail would be listening. But I wanted to write some bars, bro. I was in jail. I was up to no good. I was in there for flipping firearms, bro. Anyone that plays with firearms, only play with them if the fucking, you know, whatever the lifestyle I was in. Cause in a bit of a, you know, I was acting a goat, bro, basically. Involved in whatever I was involved in. Lost a few friends. Lost my best friend, bro, Giuseppe. To like that same walk of life, bro. And I was like in a space, bro, where I needed to vent, bro. Gym weren't really my thing. You know, some man will go gym in jail. That's
to
the
get
way
them
they
endorphins
vent.
feel a bit
yeah,
better. It's a
bro, that
stress
weren't
relief.
me, bro. I was
Yeah,
scrawny and that probably would have been great, but I just weren't in it, bro. I was more concerned about just going off the wing and fucking causing a ruckus, bro.
Yeah.
Causing havoc. So when I was on the wing, I wanted to write, bro. Bro, I started writing, bro, and I thought, yo, I'm good at this. Do you know what I mean, bro? I thought, yo, I'm actually
Where
good.
was your writing coming from inside?
Yes, bro. I used my pain as a tool, bro. So I put exactly how I felt on paper, bro. And without even meaning to, bro. When I started writing, bro, because I'm thinking about my friend. I'm thinking about times we've spent together. So now I'm becoming a storyteller, bro.
There's a lot of emotion in
Yeah,
it because
in
of the
storytelling, it's
relationship.
poetry, bro. It's the art in it. I'm just writing. And I'm literally writing, bro. If you read it without a flow, it'd be like reading a story, bro. It's very, very specific.
Really?
Do you know what I mean? Literally from hitting one corner onto one street and going into a shop and seeing a certain person like it was. Literally, bro. I feel like that's what I'm better at when it comes to music. And yeah, man, like my friend come Reeks, who would do a lot of music. He come, I spat to him, and he was gassed, but he was like, bro, you need to tighten up on, like, I had a bit of a sound. It was unoriginal, the best way to put it. It was, you could tell who had been listening to and that over the years.
Like you're impersonating a few different people.
You're hard, bro, but find your sound.
Yeah. That must be hard, though.
Yeah, of course it was, but I took it on board. So I thought, okay, then we need to find my sound. I found it, bro. I seen him again. No, I rang him from another jail and he was gassed up, bro. Like, yeah, that's it.
Practicing?
I thought, yeah, bro. I thought I was a grime artist, bro, at the time, because no one was rapping out here.
No.
Gigs was, but not really anyone in Manchester. It was MCs.
Yeah.
So when I started spitting, he's like, bro, you rap? I'm like, nah, I'm grime, bro. Nah, you're not a grime artist. You're not an MC, bro. You're a rapper. And I'm like, really?
That hurt you a bit?
Yeah, I was a bit like, is that a compliment or that? I didn't know, bro, because, bro, like, I loved rap, but because it...
But over here at
yeah,
the time,
it wasn't a big thing.
anyone who was
over
doing
here.
things was grime.
It was more grime.
Yeah.
Then man come out, bro, first track I recorded, bro, Planning Out a Mission it was called. I remember it so clear because I just ripped, bro. I didn't know how many bars I was writing. You got 16, is it 24, 32, 28. But I don't even know now, bro. I mean, do you know what I mean? Because this is how I write, bro. And I'm like, yo, I just write me. You know how I learned to figure out bars, bro? I put a song on, yeah. So say I had a 2-pack album. So I'd think, right, I'm going to listen to a chorus now. Right, that's quite short, so that could be an 8. A chorus is an 8. A 4 looped, or just a 4, or an 8. So I've started to figure out the length of bars.
It's a self-taught in a way.
Yeah, and I'd listen to a verse, think that's a short verse. That must be a 16. You're going either a 24, 32, 24 bar. I keep thinking 24, 28. It's 24 bar. And I figured it out like that, bro. And I just stopped when the artist stopped. I'd start when he started and stop. You know, so with chorus, verse starts. I'd
So
stop
when you're
there.
getting your flow and your length of
I
time.
think, right, if I stop with him, I know I've written a verse. That's how I practiced, bro. Come out, you got a verse, how many bars? I don't know. However many bars was on his verse on that album. I just rapped with him.
Serious?
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? No instrumentals. But yeah, Planning Out a Mission was in there with Rage, Reeks, and my friend Stealth. Eric, he don't even rap, bro. He just had bars then. And Rage was like, you know what you want to do here, bro? You want to use that as a chorus and then have a verse and then use it throughout. Yeah, man, we did it, bro.
That's sick, that.
First take, bro. One take, bro. Shitting myself. The place didn't even have a booth, bro. The mic was in the corner. Like, he'd been naughty, bro. Just facing the corner of the room, bro. Like, someone's telling you off.
Was
bro.
the people watching you?
Yeah, bro. The engineer, Eric, Reeks and Rage at the time, bro, veterans to me, bro. They might have been MCing since MC Club, you know, alongside, bro, the Adventure Playground. For years, bro, they'd been rapping.
But in front of them, did you feel comfortable?
No, bro, because I felt like I was spitting in front of experienced.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
So you feel like you're slightly inferior already,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I felt like I was going gym for the first time with all my mates that have been going for years, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna piss him off. I'm
Picking
gonna
up
have to spot the
baby
shit
weights,
out of
yeah,
me with
yeah.
just a bar. Do you know what I mean, bro? But yeah, one take, bro.
Was
Couldn't
it?
believe it, bro. Yeah, one take, smacked it, and then yeah, bro. Rest is history. I just carried on from there, bro.
It's a proper love, though, isn't it? So what led you on to LAB51? Basically that stuff, like your pure love for music, or what got you into wanting to produce, wanting to do podcasts, wanting to set a studio up?
Bro, do you know what, bro? It's all the same. It's the art of it all, and it's being creative, music being creative, music videos are being creative. I think it naturally just one led to another unintentionally.
Yeah.
I like to, I'm a bit like, when I'm getting someone to do something for me, I watch them and think, why can't I do that myself? So then I start playing with a camera.
Yeah, learning, that's the best
Start
way to
playing
learn,
on-
isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can do that. Do music for years now, bro. And I got to a point, bro, where I felt a bit like, I'm a bit old for this. I went through a midlife crisis within
musical.
music,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you like.
yeah, yeah.
Not as
Do you think
a
that might
whole
be because of the genre?
Yes, I do, bro. See, if I was an indie artist,
Yeah, it's
Probably-
like lifeless, isn't it? It's like,
Yes.
yeah, I know what you mean. Even though it shouldn't be, but I do know what you mean. I do know what you
it's
mean.
like a case of, if I like to go to the gym, I think someone mentioned it the other day on radio, buy it if, I can't remember how I put it, but we agreed anyway, because it's something I say as well. If you've got a friend that goes to the gym and he's an old boy, you don't say, I'll pass it you, but stop trying to be a bodybuilder.
No.
You just let him go to
Yeah,
the gym or kicking ball in the park or what. Same with me, you should just leave your friends alone if they like to rap.
Yeah, it's true. Whatever you find happiness in.
But
innit?
with him rap, it's always this same thing of, is he telling the truth? Is he telling a lie? He's too old for doing this. Well, maybe you're too young to be doing it, bro. Why wouldn't we put it on that side instead? Do you know
or maybe
what I mean?
stop fucking judging people.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what
just
I mean,
leave
obviously
people
not happy
alone.
with yourself, innit?
Yeah.
All right, what's your take on drill music?
It's not a genre I particularly enjoy. I think it's very samey. A lot of drill artists use. I feel, bro, like there's a handful of words to use.
So it's limited.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, there's some drill artists and they'll take it there, do you know what I mean? They'll go elsewhere, but 90% of them, they just feel, to me, and this is my opinion, everyone's entitled to it.
Yeah.
They're recycling each other's flipping
Yeah,
bars.
yeah.
They just, do you know what I'm
Of course, I
saying?
know what you mean. More from like, obviously, like you said, the way you write, you're painting a story.
Yeah.
A lot of the music, that's what I like about the music. So it's not so much the beats, the voices, the person. It's the image that's being portrayed in my mind.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah, if
listening
it
to
can-
them. So
if
from
you can
that
picture
side
something.
though, because I've had first-hand experience, not me personally, not a fucking drill artist, but I mean, someone I know closely, and they're only young, and they got into drill, and before they know it, they're fucking well involved in gangs, or the foot's in the door. Do you know what I mean? And I know that's only come from listening to drill.
Yeah, it's a bit of an
It's a mad one,
infectious
innit?
one. Drill, I feel like drill is kind of a, for me, again, I could be wrong, from a lot of the young ones I've spoke to in the studio and that in the past, and this is, you know, some people have different opinions, some young ones might disagree with what this other young one said, but within this genre, a lot of these young ones, because there's the whole title of cap rappers, bullshit rappers, they want to be, for themselves and for how people look at them, when they're talking their shit in their music, they want it to be facts. So from what, you know, my discussions with young ones and that, and things I kind of, what I can see, they'll go out and do this bullshit, bro, just so they can speak
say it.
about it, and they
That's
can't be
madness, that.
considered a cap rapper,
That's madness, though.
which is nuts.
Yeah.
Again, I could be wrong, I'm not saying all of them, but
Do
from
you think that comes from the same sort of thing, the sort of lust that people like ourselves growing up in the areas we did when we were young? We looked at that, it was that magnetism, that thing that pulled us in. It was like the respect I seen other guys have their main kids. It was the jewellery they wore, the women around them, the cars.
Of course it is.
So do you think it's that same sort of thing though as well, that pull to that life? Even though it's not the best thing to be, you know, putting out there really. But obviously I'm into a bit of drill, I'm into all sorts of, whatever it is, whatever genre, I like it. But I'm just talking about, there's more of a sinister side to it.
Of course there is.
What I
I
mean?
think when you're a certain age, bro, you're very impressionable, and you go with what's cool and what's being, you know,
Which is
where
the
the
trend
girls
at the
are,
time,
what's
or-
trendy,
yeah.
what's this. Bro, you get to a certain age, as you're growing now, you're in high school, you eat that period now. It's the females, bro. Whatever the females see cool, you're
follow.
running with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, true,
If
it's true,
females like the cool boys, the popular ones,
Oh, you know what I
the
used to
hot
hate?
boys,
Going off topic a bit, but about girls back in the day. They always went for the older guys. You know, when we were in high school or
Yeah,
college,
yeah, yeah.
it fucking pissed me off. That. Really bad. Do you know what I mean? And I wanted to be older, even
mature,
when I,
mature,
you're chasing it. Fucking murder.
But yeah, bro, I feel like when you're at that, because even though they might have gone for more mature guys, they're still immature themselves. They just think they're mature. It's cool in it at the time. Them sort of guys, especially in the areas where we're from, they're seen as.
Yeah, no,
you
yeah,
know
obviously
what
I
I'm
get
saying?
that. Yeah, it's a
And then
madness,
obviously
though,
we
innit?
all grow and probably. Bro, there's growing
Wherever
women
there's
in
money,
the
there's
40s,
gonna be-
50s, yeah, that love hot boys, if you like, if that's what you want to call them. They love that sort of lifestyle.
Yeah, it's true.
Again, it's my opinion. I might be wrong. I just call things I was seeing, bro. And from what I see, bro, drill's it's just a bit mad, innit?
Do you think it's got anything lasting?
No, I think it's already fading out. There's no longevity in it because, you know, some people, bro, make music, and you'll play it. We put it on your playlist, probably not. You might share it because it's someone you know, but the person that's made the song, it's not music. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? It's just,
Like I say, it's very samey.
yeah, there's
Straight away.
no
nothing
art
new,
to
nothing
it.
original.
I feel like
not creative.
yeah,
it is in many ways.
Yeah.
I get it. There's people, you can see it as people expressing themselves and all that. I get that.
Yeah, and you see a lot of the young ones running it up and they're doing really well.
Yeah.
But it has once you pass a certain age, these kids are going to grow up and not listen to that anymore.
Do you remember the trend of niche? Around
Yeah.
Manchester? I
Going
used to
off,
love
bro.
Niche. I used to love it, man.
But again, I don't really listen to niche. Occasionally put it on and think going off, but I couldn't drive down the road bumping niche, bro. Give me an headache.
Nah. I was young.
Occasionally
I was probably early 20s.
Yeah,
Probably
I
19,
put it on my
20
missus
when it first
sometimes,
come
like, why are you putting this on? And she likes niche. It's an environment thing.
Yeah. Depends on where I am.
If you're out somewhere, you have a few drinks and you're in a club and a little old school banger comes on, you'd be like,
You're
yo!
on the tables and that.
But you don't want to hear it at home now when you're trying to wash up.
Well,
or
it
something.
sounds different now. It doesn't sound like it used to back in the day. I think because of technology and the electronics and stuff like that. It just sounds fucking. Some of them sound like I'm like fucking hell. No way did I like that. They sound a bit corny. Some of them, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But niche back in the day was going off Sheffield places in town.
Again, bro, I think it was more the bass, the heavy bass in it,
bass,
and because of
that's
your age and then you're drinking, it just hits. They still do niche nights.
they?
I seen one recently. There's a big one coming up in Sheffield, and I looked at it. I thought, imagine just going there, just for the crap. But I thought, do you know what?
Because that Platinum H2O and all that, I remember.
I'd probably go though, bro. And think, I need to leave.
Yeah,
yo.
within an
I
hour.
can't stand up for too long, bro. In them
Bro, I'm not
places,
gonna
I
lie,
get tired.
obviously I don't drink, you know, like what? Even like, I don't even like being in like clubs anymore. Like I just don't like. It's not just because I'm sober. Because I can have a laugh with just being sober. But I feel like I don't know if it's maturity, but it's not even the loud music. It's the people around me just fucking seeing idiots. Do you know what I mean? Dickheads, man. And I'm more focused on them being dickheads than me enjoying my time. That's how I am these days. No, even bars. I just like to have a quick scran, a few little drinks, and fuck off, mate.
I know what you mean. I like a bar where you can go in there. You can eat. It might be sort of the venue where people are drinking at, but it's got more of a social vibe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you did want to get up and shake a leg, go for it. But the
Ritz.
music's not screaming where you can't hear your mate.
Yeah, you're shouting down the radio.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Or they might bring a DJ on after about 11 or something. This sort of place like that. But nah, I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I used to go Music Box the odd time. Remember Music Box
Yeah.
in Oxford Road?
Yeah, I
that
do.
was a sick gaff. That was a
Didn't
really
gigs
good gaff.
perform there?
Don't
And
know,
it get
you know.
locked off?
I feel
Sure that
don't
was
know.
Music Box.
I don't, because it's not there anymore. That went ages
Gigs come
ago.
down to perform. He actually mentions it on his album, and it went off, and he didn't even get a chance to perform. I don't.
What, it
think,
went
bro.
on the actual night? Yeah.
I remember it well,
Do
bro.
you remember Karma in Fallowfield?
No. Hot One. Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know, bro. Loads of different venues with different names. But yeah, bro, again, going back to, because you were on about gigs, well, we were on about kind of gigs performing. Another reason, because we're on this podcast, performing wasn't one of my strong points, bro. We're talking about music, bro. It used to scare the shit out of me, bro. Mentally. Ruin.
So when you're on your own writing it, you're in your zone, you're buzzing.
I'm in my zone. I'm a bedroom rapper, bro.
Yeah,
I'm in my room.
Shower.
Yeah, and if Nene's listening to this, I call him a bedroom rapper. This one of my little mates, this kid on Instagram, this rapper, and I call him a bedroom rapper, bro, because that's all he does. He raps on Instagram.
Yeah.
Never see him. He's my mate. If you watch him, bro.
Is he decent though?
Yeah, he's hard, bro.
Yeah.
And I call him a bedroom rapper and told us Reeks, but I'm putting it out there now. I can't talk, bro, because they'll tell me to go on a stage, but I'm going back home.
Really?
Bro, it like got to a point, bro, yeah. So when you asked to perform, yeah, it's a bit of an achievement as an artist. I've been asked to perform. I'm going to be on stage. For me, the build up to that performance, bro, the anxiety, bro,
Anxiety.
fucking awful, bro.
So when you say anxiety, are you doing like, so you're sat days before it and you're thinking
Yes,
of,
bro.
as if you're there right
As
there,
well there right
and
now.
you're thinking of X, Y, and Z that can happen.
Yeah,
and
bro.
that's creating all this
They might
fucking
not
mad
like
shit.
me, them being quiet when I'm rapping.
Yeah, yeah. You
I've
start
never
getting
told
booed
people
and
to
that.
make some noise because in case they don't. Bro, I've never done it, bro. Make some noise.
Oh,
Crickets,
imagine.
bro.
Nah, mate.
Like to this day, I've never said it, bro.
Fuck off.
Yeah, bro. And it.
No, I can appreciate that. I mean, this
Bro.
is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Because even before, when I was still at it 2 years ago, mate, I would never have thought of coming on fucking thing and doing stuff like this.
It's when the camera comes out, innit?
Yeah, I think that's personal to everyone, but some people are better than others. But anxiety is real, though, bro.
Bro, it's awful. I think it's
Did you have any ways to manage it?
right. I love performing. I enjoy it. My thing is, bro, you asked me to perform. I say, yeah, you've put my name on a flyer, shit. I'm
real.
expected. I have to turn up. I can't let you down.
Now it's real.
Yeah, now it's
It's
real.
out there.
Whereas if you've got a night on and I'm there, bro, can I perform? Go for it, bro. Step on stage.
So it's the anticipation
Yeah,
of you
I
and
don't.
everyone else
Yeah,
knowing.
in the moment, I need to be there. And another thing is, bro, when I've done the performing in the past and I've fucking overcome this thing, you have a little tipple, it calms down. Once you get there, you're not that bothered, bro. But building up,
Building
you're picturing it all,
No, I'm
fucking
exactly the
pissed
same
up
with
and
a lot of
wrong.
things. Yeah.
Get on the stage, and you know what I'd do wrong as well? I'd give them like 1 or 2 tracks because I think I just want to get on and off the stage, and I'd get there. And performing, think, well, I've only given 2 tracks.
You wish you had done more.
I would have given more, and he always asked
But
for
you
more.
done that to protect
Protect
yourself
myself.
because you're in the anxiety.
Yeah, and I'd been down this road 1 time,
Yeah.
2 time,
Yeah.
3 time, 4 time, and I still every time done the same thing, knowing I'd get there and want to do more, and still not give them more songs.
See, that's crazy, that, isn't it?
Crazy, bro.
That's proper crazy. So you've got the experience to know after this, I know I'm going to be all right.
Yeah.
And then the thoughts, you know, all the bollocks really, even though you feel
Yeah,
it.
but they
Yet you're
trick
incapable.
you.
Yeah, of course they do.
They get you in
it's
a
scary.
chokehold, and bro, like, there's been performances. I've gone up there with Reeks, bro, and we've fucking done well, bro. Innit? Like we've shut the thing down, bro. We've gone up there and we've done really well. There's others, bro, not so well. You tend to start remembering the not so well
all the
ones
time.
over the good ones.
Yeah.
So here's one for you, bro. Bit of a mad story. So I was very serious about my music. I went on holiday to Morocco with my family a few years ago, and then we got booked for a gig, Shardfest in Birmingham, bro. We got booked for the main stage, 2 tents, bro. Main stage on a Sunday, both tents on a Saturday. So I'm thinking, this is a big deal,
That is
bro.
a big
We're on
thing.
a lot here. We had a tent, it was like a old school garage and house and that, and we'd remixed, Rat Pack.
Yeah.
Remember Rat Pack?
Yeah.
So they said,
Sick.
come on stage when it's our set, we'll perform it with you. Big shout, let's do it. Gassed up.
Ass twitching. No?
Yeah, proper squeaky bum time,
Yeah.
bro. Fergie style. Bro. But what does squeaky bum time do, bro? As Fergie say, it's gold time.
It's
Like, you
gold
do
time.
your best.
Well,
That's
sometimes you can find your best in the moment.
Yeah,
though, if
exactly,
you fucking
bro.
go into it at first.
Yeah, bro.
It's true.
and we had a niche tent bass line, because we had a bit of a few different styles. Me and Reeks are rappers at the time. With our mate B Mac, who was producing garage and house and that, so we had a bit of a bass liney type sound. So they booked us in the niche tent with like Trilla Tremaine, Trelowski and people like that from back in the day. You know, like it's a Burger Boy and that Burger Boy were actually here. But yeah, you know, so that tent and
So that's a big deal.
Yeah, and then the main stage, me and Rico rappers, boom, boom, boom. We had that Abracadabra was performing. I think that Lady Ice was performing. Westwood was there. Bro, there was a lot of people.
Would you say this was the first proper big one?
Yes,
Proper,
bro.
like,
This was a
name.
big deal to me. Come off holiday early for this, bro. Booked a flight back. I said to my family, I'm gonna have to come home for this. I know we booked
Get
out.
yourself
Yeah.
psyched up and that.
No, it was performing whilst we was there. So I come home early on purpose so I didn't miss it.
Right, no way.
But the holiday was already booked, so when I got planned a trip back, lost a couple of days of my holiday because I was that, you know, if you need, you know, when you want something, bro, you have to do it, innit? Fuck a holiday, bro. We can go on them anytime.
Sacrifices, correct, yeah.
Flew home, boom, Shardfest, I'm gas, bro. Let's do it. Baseline 10, gone in there, bro. Went fucking really wrong straight away, bro.
Really?
So, there was a song, bro, that one of us wanted to perform. It was 4 or 5 against 1. The one person was the one that kind of put the show on and that. Fair enough, it was him that sort of got us there, and so he wanted to perform this song. We was like, nah, bro, baseline 10. Reek should start it. Fuck the police. They all know it. Get them in. Get them involved.
straight
Get them
away.
sucked
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Oh, I know who you are, because a lot of baseline people don't even know what they look like, bro, until they start MCing and
Yeah,
or
yeah.
get on the deck. Think,
And you put
I
the
know
voice
this song.
to the...
So that's you.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah,
what I mean? So we're like, start with that. Then we'll go into the unknown ones. Let's lure them in first. They'll be interested to see what we've got coming. He wanted to do his song, which again, fair enough in it. He's put it on. I've nothing against it. Like, it was, I was mad at the time. Well, this is where it is now. Bro,
Wrong decision.
wrong decision, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, what happened? We've done this song, bro. It's a song that's, there's a lot of swear words in it. Tense, bass line. It's fun loving. There's families with kids in there.
Yeah.
Bro, gone on stage, made some fucking noise. That didn't work straight away. People are starting to leave already.
You're on stage, you can see
Yeah.
people leaving.
Yeah, bro. And then he started MCing this song, bro, and the tent just emptied like a joking. It looked like someone set off one of them fart bombs in high school.
Yeah, everyone just fucked off.
Bro, I started giggling
Nervous.
with nervous, like, no way, I jumped behind the decks and hid, bro, laughing my head off. And then I got annoyed, bro.
Yeah,
I was
'cause
like, nah,
obviously your
fuck
pride's
this.
hurt a bit,
I'm
innit?
performing. I got mad, bro. I said, nah, fuck that. I said, put my song on. Well, everyone was leaving the tent. And I couldn't leave my boy up there, bro. As much as he pissed me off at the time, he's still my mate, bro.
Yeah, true.
We get our egos sometimes where, no, I'm performing first and that. So what? We're all human, bro. We do it. It doesn't affect the friendship. We had our little, oh, fuck you at the time. It's shit song. Don't your song shit. We should have, you know what I mean? But it's funny now looking back. I'm like, yo, put the track on, bro. I went and I started performing, bro, as everyone was leaving. Did I think it was going to come back? I don't know, bro, but I just thought, I've come here to perform.
So
Whether
I'm
you're
performing
leaving or not, bro,
regardless.
I'm going to go away and say I performed at Shardfest, bro. I'm performing. I'm enjoying myself, bro. So what? They walked out. Who gives a shit? They didn't know the song. Should have been a Rico thing to set the pace, but never mind. We've got take 2 now. We've got 3 attempts at this, bro. We've got to get it right at some point. Over to the other tent. Right part of there. Right, we're going to shut this one down. Fuck it. We've had our little... it's done now. Can we make it a group decision? Yeah, of course we can. Right, okay, so we'll go here, we'll do this. Right, we've gone in there, bro, trying to get these guys' attention. He's not happening, he can't even see us. Security are not giving us anything, bro. They come off, they'd finish the set.
Sure. Without you.
At this point, I feel like a knobhead, bro.
Yeah.
I
What am I
feel like
doing
a jockstrap, jackass, knob, bro. Imagine how I felt, bro. Alright, well, I shouldn't be here. So now that's day 1 done, bro. We've regrouped. We've gone back to the hotel with our tail between our legs, like
Feeling
you do.
that small.
Feeling like a knobhead. Now we're at the bar. Romeo's in the hotel from
So solid.
Lisa Mafia. I'm chatting with Romeo at the bar. He took a shine to me. I'm showing him music. It was gas, bro.
Yeah.
Someone's coming over asking for pictures. Like, 1 minute, I want to listen to this. This is how involved it was. So I'm gas, bro, innit? I'm feeling good.
that's big, that.
He's giving me his number, saying I want to be on this song. Never answered his phone after it. Don't ask me why.
Another fucking one.
Bro.
Fucking stay down there.
Bro, I don't know
it doesn't
why,
matter
bro.
because you experienced that little
Yeah,
bit.
I
You experienced that. Because
experienced it.
listen, if he was chatting shit, he wouldn't have been doing that with his.
Exactly, that's
his
what I
obviously.
think.
Yeah, he
Did
wouldn't have
someone
been.
speak to him afterwards? I got told someone spoke to him and told him whatever, like to go through them. I don't know, bro. To go through them if he wants to get to me or something. And I don't know. Maybe put the blockers on it. Who gives a shit, bro? I'm here now. I like my studio. I'm doing all right. Me and Romeo will bump past at some point and we'll make music, bro. You'll probably see
Exclusives.
this. I'm confident we will, bro.
Yeah, that'd be mint.
Next day, the main event now. So we've all spoke about it tonight, bro. Me and Rico are setting pace. It's a predominantly rap crowd because you got Abracadabra on it. Abracadabra. Westwood's gonna be spinning music. You got flipping. There was loads. I can't think who was there, but it was at the time, bro. It was people that people were coming to listen to in it. Rappers, like I say, I'm sure Lady Ice was actually because we got some pictures, bro. Torrential rain, bro. The stages were floating about, bro. Fuck off.
What's what got called off?
Called off, bro. We woke up and come home.
So what were your learnings from that weekend? I mean, did you come away with any learnings though? Or
Bro, I
did you
come away with an
going-
experience I can talk about and laugh about in it. Like, if it went well, this story won't make people laugh as much. It'd be a boring story. I'm not bothered, bro. It's
It didn't
part
stop
of my
you from
journey.
it didn't stop you carrying
nah,
on doing
bro,
your
I
music,
carried on. And I always think...
Because I reckon that would have crippled a few people.
Of course it would, bro. It burnt me in it a bit, bro. Yeah. And that getting that stage moment where everyone left, that comes in my mind when I'm going to perform, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like a trauma though,
Yeah.
that you can't get rid of.
And it weren't even my song, bro, so I don't know why you get like that.
It's probably because the fact that even though he was there, like you said, it's your mate, you're a part of a team.
Yeah.
So even though they're going off on his song, it feels like they're going off on you anyway.
Yeah, I couldn't leave him, bro. He annoyed me, but we come together, we'll get booed together,
It's a
we'll
fucking
leave
good
together.
story anyway,
It's a
mate.
good story.
Fucking
Would it
right,
have been good
it
if I told you, yo,
Yeah, everything went plain sailing.
you'd have been like, yeah, cool story, bro, and tell us something else. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, bro, and like, I stopped performing as much and that because of that. Like, I don't really let things like proper bother me, bro. But I just thought maybe this isn't for me. But I still love music. So the lab, bro, opened up the lab. I want to be involved in music. I feel like it's more for youngers. I can help the young ones, mentor them a little bit, give them advice. YouTube's a big thing. Set up a channel. Film rappers be behind the camera. Maybe set up a label, bro. This tree's a big tree, you know, within this creative industry, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. My mum mentioned it to me out of the blue one day in the house. Thought he was opening the studio. She probably won't remember saying this. She got me a shit bag, bro. She got me a shit bag, bro.
Your man calling you
Yeah.
a shit bag.
Shit bag. So why? She said she's going to open a studio. What are you worried about losing a bit of money? She said, you got more to lose. You got more to lose
By not doing it.
by not doing it than you have. What you're going to lose if you...
Potentially,
Yeah.
years combined, you would have went, I wish I'd have done that.
Said what you could, how much? She said, work it out now. How could you lose a couple grand to set up a studio? Great. Money comes, money goes. Don't want to get to my age and be like, I really wanted to open a studio when I was younger. Said because my mum's always talked about setting up a business and whatnot. I never actually. It's the nerves, innit? It's going to spend you what you saved. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
So
stops a
she
lot
said,
of people.
do it. Bro, looked on Gumtree, first building I found, that one there, Devon Street, let's have it. When I got that one you went to where Wiley was there, that's the first one, bro.
sick night,
I went in there, bro. Looked about, I shit myself, what have I done here? It's an empty box, bro, freezing. I thought, how am I going to make this look good? Hacienda, bro. I just themed it off the Hacienda,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I like that gaff as well.
It was smart, wasn't it?
smart, man.
I looked at the pillar, bro, and I thought, that's in an inconvenient place. It was in the corner of the room, so behind the pillar. It was on an angle like, wasn't it? You got the pillar here. I thought, I'm going to put behind there. We're losing a lot of space. And then boom, the mind started working. I thought, if I put the booth behind there and put the door on an angle, we'll wrap the tape, we'll wrap the pillar in FAT51 tape, hazard tape, theme it, Manchester's
And it was the light
history,
and everything in
yeah.
there that I
The
liked as
Hacienda's
well.
a big
That-
Manchester
yeah.
history.
And the mill give you that vibe going up to it, didn't it?
The lights, like you say, music, Hacienda, Manchester B, black and yellow, Hacienda black and yellow, the lab, we consider music studios lab. Do you know, labs, your music is it's a chemistry. Do you know all of these things combined, bro?
It's like a science in it, in a way.
And I thought LAB51 because it's a recorded studio, and we'll theme it off the back of FAT51. Let's go. LAB51, the studio. I said
That's sick, that.
instead of FAT51, the Hacienda, and then I thought, nah, a bit too close to fucking the same thing, that innit? So I just called it LAB51. And I felt like I was pigeonholing myself, calling it the studio. And I also had other names. Like years earlier, bro, I've set up a little channel, just playing around. My first camera, Canon 750D, it's in here now. My missus has still got it. I made a channel called Marksman Media.
Marksman Media.
Let me
what
tell
was
you
that
why.
about? Go on.
Snipers, they're marksmen, aren't they?
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
The thing
The
that
two-
are
the
down the
cross line.
scope. So I thought, and we'll put like the snap, snap, snap.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
idea for an intro
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
Run out there with a camera and that. Had a little short-lived attempt at it and went to jail. Come on, when I just forgot about it. Forgot passwords and that to get in. And then yeah, man, went again, more experience with a bit more structure to what I wanted to do. And marksman sounds, it's not it. It's just where it. I didn't want to
feel right.
No, Link Up TV, Grime Daily, Mixtape Madness, them sort of channels, they're doing fantastic. Are they not? The pigeonhole, bro. All of them three names I said to you sounds very rolled, very rap orientated. LAB51 does it mean everything and nothing, bro.
Yeah, you don't know what specifically you're going
Hence
into.
we're sat here now
Yeah,
talking about
exactly.
mental health and that. You're not expecting to see that on Mixtape. I didn't want to pigeonhole myself. I wanted to give myself freedom to just take it wherever I wanted. Do you get it?
Well, this now what you do in the platform, you can do whatever you want, really. You can discuss anything. I think it's a mint thing that you've done.
Exactly, bro. So I'm trying to take it a bit more less rap orientated now as well, like it was originally meant to be, even though it's predominantly rappers on there. I'm starting to navigate a bit away from him a little bit harder. Love rap, first love, gonna be all
And
over the
it'll
channel.
always be there, yeah, of course
But
it will.
we wanna. A lot of rappers is young. It's a younger generation, and I want to mature the channel a bit. Hence the reason behind this. And again, music is linked to mental health,
Of
bro.
course it is,
It's
massive.
massive. Like I just said, anxiety leads to bigger things, bro.
bigger things.
Started with anxiety for me,
Yeah. Stress, depression, drug addiction, abuse and drinking,
bro.
domestic violence.
Bro, look at right. So boom. What you just said is drug addiction. That right. So boom. A lot of people struggle to perform. So what do? They have a few beers. Gateway to other drugs, is it not?
Correct. 100%.
Look at the likes of Whitney Houston and that, bro. A lot of these people started, they had their drug and alcohol issue due to trying to stay up there whilst
Active.
you've got to put on a show,
relevant,
bro.
trending.
You go out on stage and you're not in the mood today, bro. It's very hard to put on an act, bro. So you need to get something to put on an act.
It's like what we were touching on before about the new Tyson Fury series, which I watched most of. And I think it's meant because he's opened up and shown how vulnerable he is in terms of his bipolar and his ADHD. But prior to me seeing that, I've been watching Tyson Fury outside of fighting anyway, on podcasts and that. And obviously since his little addiction and mental troubles with, whatever it was, and he got on all that weight and suicide and all that, he's come a long way, but now he's being open about it. It shocked me because the Tyson, even I seen on the podcast, was just a Tyson you see in the one-to-ones on stage. He was just this clown, this showman. And then seeing this now on Netflix, it's a bit of a shock, but it's a good shock to see that, you know what, he's just a fucking human
He just
being.
be very vulnerable,
But
doesn't
like
he?
you
And
just said, he can switch it on though. He can feel. It shows he feels like shit, but then when he gets in front of the cameras or when he sees his fans, he's like bang, and it's actually showing him that he needs that in his life now, and he's at a point where it's like it might not be that healthy because obviously he's fighting, he could fucking die in a fight, couldn't he? But he's looking at it now from the fact that if I just sit doing nothing, I know myself that well. I need to have something.
I'm
Does
like
that
that,
make
bro.
sense? I'm exactly
I'm
like
a
that.
person that needs to be busy.
Correct.
So my missus says it,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mum says it, my bestie Rico, bro, is my guy, innit? He's my right hand man. Sounded corny, that, innit? Bestie. Bleep. Well, cut that out, bestie, bro.
BFs, BFF.
BFF, brother. But yeah, bro, have a day off, bro. What you doing? Like, relax. I need you. Will you relax, bro? I need you to relax, innit? Like, have some days off, bro.
But how hard is it? Because we talk all the time, yeah, or because of the podcast and stuff. And how many times have we spoken? We're fucking knackered, and because we're knackered, because we're doing stuff to pay the bills, we're doing stuff because we love it.
Yeah.
But we're not finding that, even if it's fucking an hour a day. Or an hour a week sometimes, where you're just on your own, whether you go for a walk, you and your missus just chill, have something to eat.
It's hard to
It's
just
hard,
chill,
bro.
though, innit?
Even though when it's making you ill.
Yeah.
You're down
It's
with
not
the
good,
flu
bro.
or a cold, and you sniffles, and you feel tired, and you're angry.
My
and
missus says
agitated.
it all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she can see it in me.
Yeah. Well, my missus can. So we act a certain way before we actually feel it, probably. And people who are close to us can see that little snippets of behaviour.
Till
To
you
the point
really
where my missus says something, it gets me mad.
Yeah,
because
you
I
get
don't
annoyed.
think I'm there yet in my head, if that makes
yeah.
sense. But they can see, well, your
You get
behaviour's
snappy.
agitated.
So with me, bro, the only thing that fully sits me down is when I really do get ill. Where I'm ill, my head's banging now, and I have
You've
to
got
be
no
in
other
bed.
choice.
But bro, like, I'm at my best when I'm busy. So for me to be mentally the best, whether I'm painting a wall, whether I'm mowing the grass, bro, or I'm at work, this is why, you see, when I do something, bro, without blowing my own trumpet, I do it well. I put my all into it because I enjoy doing. So if I'm going to do it to my full potential. I'm going to do a good job at it because I
Pride in
enjoy
work.
being here. This is what I want to do. If I didn't want to be here, I'd toss it off. I'd do
So
a
you're
shit
like
job.
someone like me, so I couldn't just put my all in anything. It's got to be something I enjoy, to be fair. I'll do anything, but I know now, because I used to be like, why aren't I as good at other things and others? It wasn't about talent. It was about, to the point where if it doesn't connect with me, I'll do it, but that passion's not there.
The passion's
Does that
not
make
there.
sense?
But I think now I'm in a position, if I shouldn't have to do stuff I don't really want to do.
Correct.
I'm an adult now. Like, if I'm going to do something, it should be like, I go
Something
to work.
that you're going to grow from or enjoy, make you laugh and something like that. Yeah.
I go to work. I enjoy what I do. Someone said to me recently, like, we was talking about a studio and that and whatever, and he's like, yeah, but wouldn't you prefer if you could just like do this full time? I was like, nah, bro. No. You like going to work? Well, yeah. I enjoy construction. I'm a puddle kid, bro. I'm a tree climber. I'm that kid. Do you know what I mean? I'm
active.
I'm active, bro. I'm gonna jump in that puddle.
Yeah, so
I'm
you
gonna
couldn't sit
wave
behind an
cars down
office.
at the side of the road when it was raining to splash me. When I'm on site, bro, I'm back. I'm a kid again.
Yeah.
I'm out there getting stuck in the mud. I'm
dirty, rolling in
yeah,
dust
bro.
and
Let's get busy.
banter with the lads.
Yeah, bro. I'm there in it. I'm enjoying it, and there's a lot of progression in construction. I like things where I can progress. I don't like to stay here.
Yeah, where
Or
you're
I'll
limited. There's
I'll
a
lose
roof to
interest.
summit. Yeah, same.
We're here now. We need to move on to something else. So, like, I am progressing at the moment. I work most weekends, not because I'm a nutcase. I'm happy. I like money, as do you.
Of course.
We all like money.
course we do.
And because I have dreams, I have ambition, I have goals, I need money to reach a lot of these.
100%.
So, lucky for me, I'm happy to work weekends because I enjoy what I'm doing, and they're going to pay me to do what I enjoy doing.
Plus
So it's a win-win.
feeding that goal as well, innit?
Yeah.
The end goal.
But yeah, man, thanks for having me, bro.
Hey, anytime. Samzy the name, man. And listen, Romeo, if you're watching, get in touch. Fucking
Got
taking
21
the
seconds,
piss.
mate. 51 here at the lab. Give you a little bit more time. But yeah, man, peace, people.
Peace.